What's up, everybody? I'm PumaPete.
And I'm Moosen.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op, back playing more Divinity the Original Sin. And Mason's going the opposite direction to him, because I didn't tell him what my plan was. Mason, my plan was to go do the Talking Statues quest before we ran into...
Maybe I want to talk to this crab.
The crab won't talk to you, you don't have pet pal. For the record, if you do have pet pal, you can talk to that crab, and you can get a trait conversation. And it's about the guy that jumped off that cliff there, but neither of us have taken it because on this difficulty, yeah, on harder difficulties, it's probably more important to have actual combat abilities rather than being able to talk to animals. Which, like, on easy mode, I took right away because I was like, I don't care. Oh, saving.
Hey, they put a waypoint up here.
There was a waypoint up here.
Why are there two waypoints in this place, then?
I don't know.
It's funky.
Do we want to get rid of these, or what do we want to do with these?
Hold on, I'm exploring.
Okay, I'll try to move them out of the way while you explore. Wamp. Wamp.
Oh, I spotted something interesting. Oh,
Hey Mason, cool story, bro.
there's a mountain down here.
Got him. Got him so good. Just gonna move these out of here.
A legendary robe and a legendary sword.
So it actually was a cool story.
And a summon fire elemental skill book.
Ooh. That'll actually be useful
Well
for me
then.
very soon. I think I'm still on level 2 skill. Yeah, I am still on level 2. Moving these barrels is the biggest pain in the butt, but I don't like fighting near them because it's scary. This is like the most finicky thing ever, too. Like, Jahan's telekinesis is just like super duper about how far I can throw it. See, like, I just
defensive robe of the lumberjack.
Did you see that?
Oh,
Whoosh. Are you ready? Ready for some combat? Yep. Alright, I will switch to my person and start it up with fire. Wha-bam. By the way, you can talk to these statues and they'll like tell you different things, but I don't really feel like dealing with that. Basically, what you have to do is attack each one of them with their like respective element to get them to spawn. And if you start using like, it used to be if you used other elemental spells while you were fighting these, it would cause the other ones to spawn, but they fixed that now, and Mason's dying. The only thing that will cause them to spawn now is if you hit the statue with their respective spell, which is pretty nice because it was really annoying not being able to use any other element while you were fighting these guys. I'm just gonna dash in, I guess, and hope I don't catch on fire. Whoop-bam. Knockdown failed, but at least I'm not on fire. Now it's done my turn. So yeah, these guys can be annoying if you have more than one of them at a time, but if you kind of manage to space that out a little bit, the fight won't be too bad. So that's kind of the plan here, hopefully, because we'll be able to keep it under control. And obviously being able to use the different elementals, the different like elemental spells can really help, because basically the way it works is water is weak to fire and fire is weak to water, and earth is weak to air and air is weak to earth. Which is kind of a really weird system when you think about it. Because, like, if we learned anything from Pokemon, and I mean, if we can't trust Pokemon, what can we trust? Earth, or like, water beats fire, but fire does not beat water. Pokemon wouldn't lie to us about that. Alright, I'm going to use Bloodletting here because I think my sword does fire damage, and I'm afraid to do fire damage here. It's unfortunate that didn't light him on fire. Afraid to do fire damage because I know it'll heal him if I do. Wha-bam! Almost dead. One more auto attack maybe? Alright. The one plus of this is if you only spawn one at a time, you can heal in between fights. So I'm going to go ahead and heal Mason up real quick, and then we'll go ahead and summon another one. So, if you keep it one at a time, these fights aren't that bad. If you fight a million of them all at once, it can definitely get frustrating. So, be careful with where you're casting, but with the recent changes, it's not nearly as scary as it used to be. Jahan will go ahead and summon this guy. Wha-bam. I don't know how we're going to summon the earth one, because I don't have... just kidding, that was the water one that I just casted the air on.
We can throw the poison on the thing and blow it up.
Yeah, that might be how we have to do it. I'm a big dumb dummy. I don't have a castable, targetable earth ability. I think the I think the barrel will work though. I actually think that's how it's designed to work if you don't have the ability to cast a specific element. Excited that we get to fight the water elemental though, because this is like basically my character's specialty at getting rid of things that are weak to fire, which this guy should be, so shouldn't have any issues here. Mason, you're not behind him.
Man, there's a statue behind me.
So. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we'll try to light him on fire, which I'm pretty sure we should be able to do. I'd be very surprised if this guy can resist burning. Yep, there we go. It does a ton of damage too, so. This is definitely going to be the easiest demon to take out, only because I do an exorbitant amount of fire damage.
Fire is hard, man.
Yeah, I don't really deal too much with water, aside from Jahan's like one ability, so. I think the earth, or the air elemental will probably be the biggest pain in the butt to get rid of, because I don't do any earth damage. But at the same time, I don't...
Ooh, another legendary.
Yeah, see that? I'll just let you loot the stuff. By the way, if you look in the journal as you do this, it'll get like one at a time. You'll start unlocking them. But I don't see any reason to show that between every fight, because that would just be unnecessary. What happens if I throw oil over here? If I cast oil on the statue, will it summon it? It might. Maybe not. What if I throw it here? I don't think I have. Do you have any scrolls that do like earthy stuff? Oh, can you do your sword thingy on it? Or your poison on it? No, I guess not.
Time to move the
we'll do the air one first. Just get it out of the way. And then we'll go through all of the trouble of moving that freaking barrel again. It's gonna be a giant pain in the butt. Oh, you can poison this guy. Mason, your poison ability will finally be helpful. Or you're just not gonna cast it, that works too. If you didn't see our character like class discussion video, we basically come to the conclusion that that poison ability is like the least useful thing in the world early game, because just everything is resistant to it. This might be the first...
Literally everything.
Yeah. This is the first time in forever that it's actually been useful. Because zombies just get happier if you poison them. Don't want to be doing that. Don't want to mess around with zombie poisoning. Oh, I can charge Mason. Can I charge this guy? He's too far away. There we go. Your like character model is blocking my ability to charge the enemy.
It's gonna be sad if you actually charge.
I wasn't trying to. You were just in the way. It's not my fault. Can I do this? Can I hit him? There we go. Freezing failed, but I wasn't really trying to freeze him anyway. Oh, dude, so I finished, I mean, I didn't finish it because it's still an ongoing TV show, but I totally caught up to all of the Arrow, and a new episode comes out tomorrow. I watched the last, like, 3 episodes last night. Everyone should watch that show. Everyone that's watching this should watch that show as well, because it's a cool show. That's all I really have to say about that. I just highly recommend it, because I enjoy it.
Key.
And if you can't trust my recommendations, whose recommendations can you trust, honestly?
What's the key for?
I wouldn't lie to you. Maybe there's something new in the cave now that used to not be doable. Wow, this is just so annoying. I love moving stuff 2 inches at a time across the screen. Had I realized that I wasn't going to be able to trigger the barrel, I wouldn't have moved it so far away in the first place. That was kind of my bad. Did you see the trailer for the TV show Gotham?
No.
It's like a TV show. Oh, no, alright, so it's a TV show about Gotham City. But like Batman's not in it, because it's like before Batman. Alright, is this gonna summon it? Alright, there we go. That's really weird that it did all that damage to it, because it should be poison resistant.
Yeah.
I'm so
Maybe
confused.
I could poison the earth elemental.
I'm really confused about what just happened there. Just don't even try. Don't try to poison him. He's beating the balls out of you. Oh, Mason, stop napping on the job. We've got serious fighting to do, and you're just laying down, doing nothing like always.
This guy has immunity to knockdown.
This fight is like a analogy for the entire our like entire channel. It's just you, you know, on the ground doing nothing while I just do all of the work.
Yeah.
You know it's true. Alright, this will finish this guy off. But yeah, so basically the premise of the TV show is that how did he not die? He had no health left, and then he still has no health left. I'm so confused, whatever. We'll just keep bashing on him. Oh, he's silenced now. That's good. Poison too, apparently. I guess my sword can poison. I didn't think it could. Alright, there we go. I totally forget what I was going to say now. Oh, the TV show. So it's set, like, right after Batman's parents die. So, like, Batman is still just a little kid.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, are you gonna get the stuff?
There we go.
And I guess you didn't get the sword.
Oh. Are you still healing me?
I mean, I will.
Oh!
Yeah, the main character is gonna be Commissioner Gordon.
Into the cave?
Yeah, we can go into the cave now. I actually don't know what's in here. I hope they change something, and maybe there's gonna be. There used to just be some people in here that you could talk to. If you watched our last playthrough, you would have seen. It's basically just a mage who was like, supposed to be a super powerful mage, but he's like locked in here by those 4 demons. So maybe he'll have a quest for us now. That'd be neat. Maybe we'll be able to use that key that Mason found. I'm not gonna read through all of this because I kind of already know the story behind it. Basically, he was trapped here by the demons. Yeah. So he still doesn't have a quest for us, but does he have any cool staves? Staves? I don't know what the staves, I think. We're gonna go with staves. What is Jahan's current staff situation looking like? Alright, he has a really crappy staff. So maybe I'll buy the staff for Jahan. He deserves it. He's been working hard. He's doing his best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's definitely better for him. That one's not bad because it has Earth Elementalist, but I think I'm going to go with this one because I haven't really been doing much in the way of Earth Elementaling. Just get rid of this sword, I guess. Gotta balance this out a little bit. Get rid of this Drudine. Alright, there we go. I have, like, no money, by the way, Mason, so... because you loot,
7K.
yeah, because you loot everything in this playthrough, and also I am buying the skills for everybody else. So like I have to buy stuff for 3 characters, and you take all of the money. Is basically what's going on. That guy tells us nothing. I guess they're still. They have to be adding something with this, right? I mean, maybe it's just
Hopefully.
for story elements that, you know, the demons trapped him in here, but it seems like there's something missing. It seems like you should come in here and get another, like, add-on quest thing business going on. Maybe this guy, if you talk to him after you get the quest about going to see the White Witch, will, like, know what's going on with that. Because if he, like, he's supposed to be a super mage, he claims to be a super mage, even though there's really no proof of that.
And there has to be like a club or something.
A club of super mages? The League of Extraordinary Super Mages?
Yep.
Or, like, the club can't even handle him right now, like that kind of club?
Probably the latter.
Yeah. Like him and the White Witch are just all up like...
Something like that.
Yeah. Larry and make it happen. Add Club Super Mage. That only mage characters can go into. So only wizards, battle mages, witches, I think that's all of them. And then Jahan can go into. And the sole purpose of it is to listen to the music. That'll be the add that into the soundtrack of the game. Clearly that is an improvement over all of the other songs that are in the game that are all actually good music. And just add the for that specific room. And make sure that there's no way that the loot can possibly get broken like it used to. I'll loot this crate before I go over and find Mason. Do you have the reveal scroll or do I have it?
I believe you have it.
Alright, cool. That means you can't do it before I get there, which is what I was hoping for anyway. Because you have a habit of doing stuff off camera that I feel like people would appreciate being able to see. Alright, can't go that way. I have to go this way. This is the way for the mysterious murder, by the way. In the last episode, we killed the guys that were guarding it. So then you come into here, near the bench. You just kind of have to be under this general arc area. You can actually do it from the bench, which surprised me. But, I don't have it, Mason. So you should have it. Do you not have it?
Don't have it. I do not have it either.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Like, more than you could possibly know. I'm convinced that the reason it's not here is that it's your fault. I don't know how, but I know it's your fault. It's just a white piece of paper.
It's a white piece of paper?
It is a plain white piece of paper that says reveal spell.
It's clearly not in my inventory.
You are the most useless person in the world. I want you to be aware of that statement.
I know you.
Are you aware of that fact?
On the occasion.
That is all that matters. Did we go into her house? I feel like we did.
I don't know.
Let's look at the quest log. Mysterious murder. Oh, I guess we didn't. Did we not collect the clues? We totally collected the clues. Counselor's wife. Yeah, I guess we never actually went to Theleron's apprentice. Well, it turns out we're big dumb dummies.
Well, that happened.
Go, I guess so. It's not Mason's fault completely. I'm still going to blame it on him, though, because I feel like in spirit it was his fault. I'm going to talk to Cecil real quick and finish off the Staff of Pergamon quest, though. Found the Staff of Pergamon.
Teleport back to town?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm just going to give it to him this time. Yeah, I can do it without you. I just gave him the staff this time in my previous playthrough. I kept it for myself, and I know that I explained the logic behind that. Oh, also, I'll turn in the Fabulous 5 quest while you're here. If you remember, Mendius stands outside the inn. If you go and talk to him, or if you go and try to talk to him about finishing the quest, he's not there. And you find out that basically the Fabulous 5 skipped town after you killed the Iron Golem, and they don't pay you anything because they're big mean jerks. And then also I can turn the Tom the Wannabe Adventure quest while I'm here. Just knock out a bunch of stuff all at once. Make sure I do it all before Mason gets here because he smells.
Already in the town.
I've learned of Tom's fates. Alright, I'm going to lie to her again because I feel bad about telling her that her brother's dead. Those are the two options. You can either tell her the truth that her brother's dead, or you can lie to her and not let her know. But the one time I did it, I told her that her brother was dead, and I felt really bad about it afterwards, so I'm just not going to go with that. Learned about this door recently. It's a back entrance into Theleron's place instead of having to walk around the whole time, which is kind of nice. But after you collect all the clues for the mysterious murder, you can come here and talk to Theleron, and he will be like, oh, she left, but she left her pouch in here, so then you run in here. And I'm pretty sure you actually can't access this pouch before you go through all of that, but I might be wrong. Grab the key to Evelyn's house. Levelyn. Can't speak words right now. Get the key to Evelyn's house. You have the lockbox key, right?
Yeah, I believe I do.
Alright, then you have to come over here.
On my way.
Yeah, you do, because the bucket's moved already. We're running here, though. Door to Evelyn's house. Go here.
I can't believe we didn't do this already.
I know. I don't know what we were doing. If you read Evelyn's diary, you find out that she is up around the northern path, which we already figured out anyway, but it'll add it to the quest log. I think the chest is where you find the reveal spell. Yep. Alright. So we have that now, which is necessary for... We found the spell capable of revealing Evelyn's hidden lab, which is what I was trying to do last episode, but failed miserably because we didn't actually have the... Or not last episode, literally 2 minutes ago. Go ahead and I'll steal this, so why not? And letter from the conduit. Just a little bit of backstory, you don't actually need it for the quest. Doesn't add anything to the quest log, but basically you find out that the conduit is helping Evelyn out. And it's kind of presented as if the conduit is the people responsible for
Yake's murder.
not Jake, just like, it's like all kinds of stuff in Sisal. But we'll go ahead and we'll warp to Sisal Northwest. Hey, you came with me this time. Thanks for joining me. We'll run over and we'll reveal the location of the base, and then from there we're just going to end up probably ending it, and we'll head in on the next episode. But next episode for sure we'll go in. Because I feel like at the end of last episode I also promised that. Turned out I was a big liar. Really, it was Mason's fault though.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Stand under the arch. Right over here. And oh, wrong letter. This letter. There we go, reveal spell. Opens up the gate. And we'll head into that on the next episode of Friendly Fire Co-op. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Original Sin videos and quest guides. Bye.
Bye.